Hey y'all, it's India Sampson and welcome back to my take where we talk all things basketball. Let's get into it. Moving on to the breaking news this week. So it was the second game in the Warriors versus Kings series, and in the beginning of the fourth quarter, Draymond Green and Sabonis got tangled up, and Draymond decided it was a good idea to stomp on this man's chest. Draymond did say that Sabonis has been picking on him the whole series, but Draymond shouldn't have done that. Like, he could have broke a bone or something, but he did get ejected from the game and actually suspended from game 3, which I think is good because Draymond needs to stop playing like that. And I get what he's saying, but like, he just needs to stop. And then like the way that he was acting afterwards and they saw like the replay, he was like, yeah, come on. And I'm like, he's portraying himself in a horrible way. It's giving horrible character. So I don't really like jive with that, and I kind of hope that Draymond gets his life together, because between the beginning of the season and now, the character is just not doing it for me. And I really love Draymond. I really love his play. He really contributes to the Warriors. Or does he? Because I have noticed that when Draymond isn't playing, the Warriors have better numbers. So I don't know. Y'all tell me. Now, Victor Wembanyama has declared for the NBA draft officially.
First of all, I want to thank everyone that has been part of that journey, you know, that year and all the previous years, all my coaches, my family. And I'm really excited to announce that I'm going to declare to the 2023 NBA draft. So I hope it's big news. Obviously, it's big news for me. I hope it's big news for you.
It is. Congratulations. I mean,
and who is really surprised? Let's be honest. Who is really surprised? He was projected to go #1 overall this year, so why not come out? I mean, he's already in a pro league anyways, so it just makes sense for him to go to the best pro league in the world, which is the NBA, obviously. I am super excited to see him play, especially because I feel like he has a good trainer. Hopefully he doesn't have injuries throughout his career. I don't know if some of y'all heard this, but I personally think that he should go to OKC and become like the second rendition of the Twin Towers, like they were in the 80s with my dad and Akeem Olajuwon. I just think that'd be cool, with like Chet Holmgren, who we know is hurt right now but is coming back next season, and Victor Wembanyama. They're probably not gonna get it because they were in the play-in, but I really want to see Victor Wembanyama with OKC. I think it's a good fit. I don't think the Rockets are a good fit. I don't think, who else? Detroit is a good fit. OKC, please take him. Speaking of good accomplishments, Mike Brown is now the coach of the year. If y'all remember last week, I stated that he was in the running with 2 other coaches, and this week he became the coach of the year, so congrats to him and Sacramento, to be honest. And also Jaren Jackson Jr. became the defensive player of the year. Now, I do want to say that he plays really good defense, but I also do want to say that he gets a lot of fouls early, and maybe just because he's a young player, that's why he gets a lot of fouls when he's playing defense. Congrats to both of them. But let's look at the injury report of the week. We have a lot of like heavy hitter players out right now, which is really sad because it's the playoffs and everybody wants to see their stars play in the playoffs. Paul George is out and won't play the first round of the playoffs at all, and that's unfortunate because the Clippers aren't making it to the next round. I'm sorry. I back KD 1000%. Suns are winning that series, but Paul George is out, Kawhi is out, so they can just like wrap it up and prepare for the next season. Tyler Hero also suffered a broken hand. He literally was just shooting like a 3. It was like this, and he broke his hand. So I really don't know how that happened, but there's that. Former 6th man of the year out for the Heat. Also, Ja Morant isn't out. He played yesterday's game. The Lakers ended up winning that game, but Ja Morant did suffer a wrist injury this week, so yeah. But he's back, so it's fine. Joel Embiid suffered a right sprained knee. They really need him to play and win. He'll be back for the second round of the playoffs. In fact, if y'all didn't know, which y'all probably did know, the 76ers swept the Nets. And I already knew this would happen. So one of my teams is already going the second round. We love that. Will they win the next round? I don't know. Depends on who they play and if Joel Embiid is back. Giannis is also out, and that's really unfortunate because they really, really need him. The Heat like blew them out the other day, and I was like, yeah, if Giannis was in here, there's no way that this would happen. But hopefully he's back because I really, really, really need to see the Bucks in the second round. But also another person that I would like to talk about, Dylan Brooks.
I don't care. He's old. You know what I mean? I was waiting for that. I was expecting him to do that game 4, game 5. He wanted to say something when I got my 4th foul. He should have been saying that earlier on. But, you know, I poke bears. I don't respect no one until they come and give me 40.
Listen, let's just have a moment of silence for that man, because he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about. You're talking about LeBron James. First of all, he has way better numbers than you do at your young age, right? Even if he is old in the league, he's still doing better than you, right? Okay. 2, it's LeBron James. This man can have 40 on you easy. I'm not gonna lie. And first of all, let's talk about Dylan Brooks' game real quick. This man cannot shoot. He really just doesn't overall play a good game. Like, he's a dirty player. He can't shoot. Where's the defense at? He really shouldn't be starting, first of all. I would rate him as most hated player in the league right now. This is one player that I just really don't appreciate, you know what I'm saying? And his game isn't all that great. So there's that. But anyways, moving on to who stood out in fashion this week. First, I want to shout out Josh Hart from the Knicks and his hair, which he got braided into the Knicks logo. And I was like, I don't think I've ever seen this before. But this is something new and intriguing that we haven't seen. I just thought it was like cool or whatever, so I just had to shout him out real quick. Let's talk about James Harden. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all this picture before I put it on the screen. Let's talk about this fit. Can we talk about that fit real quick? First of all, it looks like he's wearing streamers as pants. There's no accessories on here except for maybe like headphones, but still, like, there's no jewelry, no watch, no like nothing. I don't know, it's giving like cheap pant streamer vibe with the flowers on the shirt. I really don't like it, not it at all. But the person that wins the trophy of this week is Tobias Harris, and I think really simple looking outfits are one of the best outfit choices. He has a layered look on with the white tee underneath and then the sweater on top of it, and then the jeans are like really well ironed, which is, it adds to the look for sure, but they're really like ironed really well, and it's just simple and nice and cute. Like, but with the playoffs underway, I want your opinion about everything. Who are the best outfits? What teams are you rooting for? Do you think the Lakers will make it far in the playoffs? Let me know in the Google form link in bio, and you can be featured in my next video. But with that being said, make sure you follow me on all my socials for more content like this. But that is it for this video. Make sure you tune in next week for my take. See you guys in the next one. Bye.